The article of the day is consistent hashing. It's a blog written by TomWhite. The need for consistent hashing arose from limitations experienced while running collections of caching machines, that is, web caches. If you have a collection of n cache machines, then a common way of load balancing across them is to put object O in cache machine number hash O mod n. This works well until you add or remove cache machines for whatever reason. For then n changes and every object is hashed to a new location. This can be catastrophic since the originating content servers are swamped with servers from cache machines. It's as if the cache suddenly disappeared, which it has in a sense. So this is why you should care, and consistent hashing is needed to avoid swamping your servers. It would be nice if when a cache machine was added, it took its fair share of objects from all other cache machines equally. When a cache machine was removed, it would be nice if its objects were shared between the remaining cache machines. This is exactly what consistent hashing does. That is, it consistently maps objects to the same cache machine as far as is possible at least. The basic idea behind the consistent hashing algorithm is to hash both objects and caches using the same hash function. The reason to do this is to map the cache to an interval, which will contain a number of object hashes. If the object or if the cache is removed, then its interval is taken over by a cache with an adjacent interval. All other caches remains unchanged. So how can you use consistent hashing? You're most likely to meet it in a library rather than having to code it yourself. For example, as mentioned above, Memcached, a distributed memory object caching system, now has clients that support consistent hashing. Well, this was way back in 2007. A lot has changed. Last.fm's Kitama by Richard Jones was the first, and there is now a Java implementation by Dustin Salings. It is interesting to note that it is only the client that needs to implement the consistent hashing algorithm. The Memcached server is unchanged. Other systems that employ consistent hashing include God, which is a distributed hash table implementation, and Amazon's DynamoDB, which is a key value store and is not available outside Amazon.